Hello everyone, I'm Mitchell Ryan Dursey, and... No, hold on. Let's try that again. Hello everyone, I'm Mitchell Ryan Dursey, and I apologize, I literally just got home 5 minutes ago, and I was rushing to get this live stream up and running. I kind of guessed correctly, because today I just ran out to go watch John Wick 4 for the first time, and that was a great movie. But anyways... Besides that, I'm now live stream. Anyways, today we're going to be, of course, Genshining. Of course, why wouldn't we do something else live stream wise? I apologize for the lack of content, lack of everything. Anyways, I'm a mess. Let's just push through it. Anyways, so we're going to go through the main Archon quest, finally, which we were trying to do for the last couple of live streams, but things happen. Shit happens.
And whether
Anyways.
you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Just making sure audio, everything's good. My camera is a little bit off. I don't remember it being... That's better. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, so that was like an hour drive to that movie theater. But anyways, I'm back now. And let's jump into it, actually. We do also got, if we have time, I'll probably maybe do the, if I need some really quick Primo Gems, I'll do the Thingamabob event or whatever. Because I do really want to get Shenhe by the end of this episode, but I don't have pity built up because my last 5-star was Dia, and let's put it this way, I have about what, 70? How much do I have wishing wise? Yeah, 70, and I probably have enough for if I go to max pity 90. I have basically one shot at Shenhe, though I would love, back-to-back 5-stars, and then that would guarantee me getting at least one copy. Or I don't, hey, if I get lots, then sure. It's kind of one of those things. Anyways, let's, actually, I forgot, I still have it in, that's better. I had it in non-live stream mode because I had to record the last Genshin one off live stream. So I apologize. Just a mess, don't mind me.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
That's me.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
Yeah, I mean, who's asking? Yeah, not me. Yeah, just,
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
Yeah.
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Well, he ain't lying.
So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly,
Always has
right?
been.
And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Well, great. Well, let me see this letter.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Yeah. It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that 2 of you are traveling in Sumeru. I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by the Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me and then we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Oh, Kaya. Okay, wasn't expecting Kaya.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, I can't say I'm hugely surprised. This is definitely Kaya's style.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Very scheming, indeed.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
I have to wait. Yeah, it's actually gonna really screw me over. There better not be any time-sensitive things where it's I have to wait a day out of game in order to continue on with the mission, like the sand one, because that will annoy me if that's the case. Because what's the point of putting the in-game clock if you're gonna do both in-game clock and real-time outwards for when you can continue quests? Like,
We mercs have one simple rule.
oh,
Whoever pays the most.
I thought it was 8. I didn't think it was between 16 and 8. Sunset, basically.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Kaya, long time no see. If the game didn't break.
I have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Damn. It's only been like, what, 1 or 2 days?
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here. Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
If you say so.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Uh-huh, very believable.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Sure.
Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
I didn't think the alcohol industry was so,
Great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master Diluc are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
I didn't think the alcoholic industry was so, important to Mondstadt.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru on your own, so you must be quite familiar with this place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have to go into great detail, but we'd like some detail.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Condria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
That's an interesting name.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
You are
So
correct.
you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
What?
Huh?
What? The Abyss Order?
What?
What? Well, that's what I
I
said.
take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
The betrayal of the century. It was Kaya all along.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
I don't know. We don't really know you as much,
Relax.
Kaya.
I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
Okay. I trust you, Kaya.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
So what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
It's been a while.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You got a new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
So that was already a thing several centuries ago.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
If you just hold on a second, I just have to check something. I apologize. We'll be right back. I apologize. I just wanted to... I really want some mini eggs. I'm out of salt and vinegar chips. So I have to go with these. Well, usually if I can find a good place to put these so they don't fall and spill everywhere. That's all I need. Anyways.
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in a Vidya forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just, I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
That was a 10 out of 10 response. I wasn't expecting that. Still waiting for my drink. Anyways. I should mention it now. I actually totally forgot. It just so happens today is Ayato's birthday. And I've actually already got the mail, and it just so happens I'm live streaming. If I knew it was Ayato's birthday, I would have titled this stream Happy Birthday Ayato and all that. But anyways, that's his birthday letter or whatever. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll retitle this episode. I don't know. And redo the thumbnail. I just kind of threw together the thumbnail. I'm going to be honest. I just like put Dainsleif, which is the same picture I've been trying to use for the last couple of live streams. And then, whatever. I was gonna say, maybe I should use Ayato. I mean, it is his birthday.
Got a job for me?
Sorry, I'm just texting my friend. Because I saw the movie with my friend, and he loved it as well. He thought it was a great next one for the John Wick franchise. Honestly, John Wick, all 4 of them are so consistently great. It's unbelievable. Wow, I'm getting like no signal. Yeah, I'm not sure what's... Hopefully I'm still live streaming, right? Yeah, okay.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
Judging from the teleporter, I have been nearby before.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
That will
Unlikely.
interrogate them.
There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
That's ominous. That's really ominous. Okay. Oh.
So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
What in the world is going through your head, Paimon?
Huh? This is a mirror.
Looks broken.
It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror. It's just broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Especially after Dane talked this place up. Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Careful, Paimon. What you're sniffing might not, well, whatever you're sniffing, it might be addicted. Cocaine! Paimon becomes
That looks
Scarface.
pretty ordinary. Huh. There's there's nothing underneath it either.
And there's nothing under here.
What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look that bad.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Oh. It's just some slimes.
Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. Surprisingly good taste in Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Gloves off!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Like the fuse. For a second there, I thought it was going to be a high-quality cutscene. I'm like, for a campfire scene?
Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Not really. You're better than nothing, I guess.
Okay, fine. I should have known you weren't gonna say anything nice.
But I didn't say anything bad either.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
How would I know? I haven't traveled with my sister since the opening cutscene.
The stars?
Oh. Gaze at the stars just like this, and we point at the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. But it's the first time we ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles. And you too, to that.
Just you wait, Heavenly Principles.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, because if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Don't worry about it, Paimon.
All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, this is a first. Paimon not going to bed before me?
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Good night then, Paimon.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Just shoot. Oh no, are we gonna have like a flashback or something?
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
I'm really getting the most value out of that waking up filter with the eyelids.
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
I guess.
All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Why is this so trippy? Did Paimon drug me? What was in that cocaine? Whatever the case, it looks like it's just me here. I guess it's time to stretch my limbs out a little bit. Paimon, this isn't time for hide and seek.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
You startled me.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
I'm only here to look for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I thought so. You were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for?
I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must. Suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you?
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay?
Relax,
You
I've been around.
understand me?
I've been around. It takes a lot to face me.
Come on then.
What do you do? Hiding dead bodies or shit? Why do you keep a hill charter at home? I wasn't there when we were searching here last night.
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive.
How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired, cold.
You're from Condria, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler. Your clothes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. I follow no god, though I count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Eide, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
It's spoken like a true country.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is the curse? I mean, I know what the curse of immortality is, but what is it exactly detailed in this universe?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
It's just like dang, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn to Hilichurls?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So, who is this Hilichurl to you, specifically?
He is Caribert, my illegitimate son.
Caribert is a name. Okay. I was wondering what the name of the quest implied, Caribert, but okay.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a Hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
What were you planning to do around here?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Trying to heal him, or
Over here.
crafting bench?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work.
Well, why are you sounding so evil with that laughter in between each other word?
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
Why do you sound like you're a villain and this is your like evil monologue where you're like, yeah, about your crazy scientist type dialogue? Yeah, there must have been a reason it was banned.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
I understand. No matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
What the hell is that? I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
I should have a couple.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
get any character bonus? No. Okay.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
That's too bad.
Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Excuse me. The time to give the medicine.
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
We also need to know, how are we supposed to give it to him? Is he supposed to eat it? Are we supposed to inject it in him? Is there another option I don't know about?
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects.
Wisdom. Who's Wisdom again?
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ouch, that can't be easy for someone from Kundra. Yeah, we should. Alright. Oh yeah, here's my friend, the God of Wisdom.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Oh, it's right here, too. Right, that's interesting. Won't allow me to leave this area. That's interesting.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of Wisdom! Look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises.
If such a way with appealing to the god.
You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
May not know the whole truth behind the cannibalism, but the people of Kundra, I would conjure as seven not coexistent trees.
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better.
Caribert? We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
What's the worst that could happen?
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Anything?
Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
It didn't work.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down. There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons. What do you mean?
Who knows? Maybe perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where do you get these mushrooms from, anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Got it.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Collecting water at 2 in the afternoon. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we're right above where that village is, the one that where the forest rangers are. Dang. I recognize the surroundings. Can't fast travel. Oh, whatever will I do? I have to manually climb things. I think that's enough mini eggs for one day.
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house.
Of course.
Understand?
Your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Very riveting. Oh, I was gonna say, what? Combat now?
Be still.
Stand with me, right now. Right here.
The depth beckon.
I'll settle this. Right now, right here. Emerge.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Get water at 2. Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
And though the curse denies you even this. Well, you still have Caribert.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
I swear, if I have to do this another... another time again.
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
You left the house?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
There's also Hilichurls here, so... doesn't mean it's necessarily him. No meat? That's odd.
That's not Caribert.
There's no silk scarf around his arm.
Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Still, this Hilichurl, there's something strange about it.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
Let's go have a look.
Yes. The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better.
It could be the god of wisdom showing us the way, in a sense. Is there a domain over here?
Did it go in here?
Did it? We don't know.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
What are those hill trolls there?
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
Well, it's the chasm, right?
There's
over
only
here.
one way to find out.
The air here and this creepy scene is eerily familiar. Because we're going towards the chasm. Are we fighting, you guys? Oh, we are. Okay. I was confused.
Right now. Dissipate.
I was like, are we fighting? Why is the battle music playing? Door of Resurrection. I was gonna say, it didn't actually say we were entering a domain. That's interesting. Definitely looks like some sort of tombish type area. The Mines of Moria. No, very different Mines of Moria. Whoa. Space. The final frontier. Okay.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Can't go back into it. Oh, I can. Okay. Eide in space. Sorry, I'm just having way too much fun with this. What or who are they worshipping? Oh. Hello.
Escape.
Right here. Stand with me. You asked for it.
Mind the danger.
Look alive. Cha. Ah!
Like how they're giving treasure chests. Makes it feel like it's not a total waste. Let me in. Let me in. Cool. There's something up there. Oh.
What a nuisance. Right now. Emerge. Right now. Lightning. Miracle. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Dear me. Dissipate. Right now. Right here.
The depths beckon.
I definitely want that treasure chest. Can I just climb this? Yeah, okay. Guess you guys don't want me cheating, eh? Don't want me cheating to get the... Oh, let's go fall to my death. Don't mind me. Oh, okay. Falling to my death, apparently. Let's go forwards, I guess. Guess that's the way they want us to go.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
Did they actually get the voice actor for the main character? Oh my god. You know shit's important when they get the voice actor in. Cool.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
That's two down. Wow. It's this one that opened up. One of these opened. Puzzle solved. Oh, I'm even upside down too. Open sesame. Are we back to square one?
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
But destiny did. Doesn't look like somebody from the Abyss were.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial
Destiny.
of destiny.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Escape! Destiny!
Stand with me! Emerge!
Buckle up! Ha! You're dead meat!
Again, our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Right now, right here. Emerge.
Be still.
A sight to behold. What a nuisance. Right here.
Mind the danger.
Stand with me. Emerge.
Escape.
Dissipate. Out of my way. Right here. Right now.
Easy peasy.
Who was that? He was...
Abyss Mage. Or Harem. Terrifying. I've seen similar characters.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Whatever gets you. off.
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing.
Whatever you want to do in your own time.
You were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
I just have lots of combat experience.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Settle down. So much in there.
Our bond is strong.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Random changing midair? There's no mistaking it, it's just like the defiled statue. Right, I remember that one. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order, and those worshipping hill trolls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Don't necessarily remember the Grand Thief, but this place is bad news. We gotta go.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown, or for power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can't.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? The voice is gone.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you all right now?
I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish. Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Do I still need to go to the statue of sun?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
Sounds like Gordon, but if you insist.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Another dose of medicine.
Caribert?
Papa?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son!
I'm stunned.
You see, it worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
I doesn't talk for a long while.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
It's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion?
Whatever you want to do, you can do yourself. I think I'll go look for Paimon now and Dainsleif and get out of here.
Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
But that was not a god.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
But you don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter praise?
You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Fine, go ahead. Guess I better catch up on. I guess. Can't even access anything else. I can wish though, apparently. At least that's important. Don't really feel like being trapped in here. I'm trapped. I am trapped. Okay, there we go. Again.
Be still.
I killed you guys last time.
Look alive!
And actually, I was gonna say, I kind of upgraded a couple of Via's artifacts. So, I sacrificed just a slight bit of health for, or max HP for more crit rate and crit damage. So. Just to see if there's much difference damage-wise.
Emerge right now.
No. Impossible! What happened?
It's gone.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too?
Maybe it fell into that
Was it
deep,
all
ominous
an
hole
illusion?
of a trench. Couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body.
Maybe it's in you.
It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
You're turning into a Zilla.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
I don't know. Feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone episode. Minus the music.
Caribert? Where has he gone?
Oh.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off.
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
There's no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. Did he
what? Oh, he looked at himself. That's why it's... Wait a minute, we're back in time.
The mirror, it's broken!
It wasn't broken. Okay, yeah, okay. So we're in some weird dream flashback experience. What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off. And seen what he looks like beneath it? Ah, if he'd just done as he was told! Ah, we have to find him.
Clue.
It's his scarf. He dropped it.
It could be anyone.
Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Why do you look like Rana?
Have you seen a hilly
Don't
churl?
sound like Rana. But...
A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Yeah, but this one was his son.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Caribert.
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
Stop, or the Forest Ranger, I will have to make you. Thanks to your urging.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction. So I left it alone.
That could well have been him.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Keep wanting to pronounce his name as Cabaret. It's not Cabaret. Caribert. Oh, there he is. No, don't jump! You'll have... Well, I don't know if you have much to live for, but you... Don't.
Caribert!
We found him.
Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back.
Yeah, I would stop with the whole explaining as if it were in a fairy tale. It would have been a little more...
Caribert?
I would have probably done some other analogy. He's not responding. He relapsed?
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
What has the strange power done to him?
Papa?
Caribert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
What makes sense? What happened to that thing?
Ah, traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together.
Can we?
Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you mean, true identity?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Eide is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar.
I don't even know who you are.
Clotar Alberich.
Oh. So wait, are you the father of Kanye?
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
What happened to Kanye?
That is no business of yours.
Okay. We're back
A
to this
sinner.
again?
Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Wait, the Loom of Fate is a person? I read about this being from the Abyss. But the Abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Huh? Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the Abyss. How ridiculous!
Who am I?
We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the Abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead, oh Princess of Conria?
Prince? Are you assuming my gender?
Why did he just call me?
I'm my sister the entire time. Oh my god. So wait, am I seeing the backstory?
Hey, traveler! Traveler!
Of I guess we're starting to be shown the backstory of the sister of getting to
Oh, thank goodness.
how she became the princess of the
Paimon was worried sick.
of the Abyss. Okay, that makes sense.
What happened while you were unconscious?
Shit happened.
I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since.
Yeah, well, I just went on a magical mystery tour.
Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss, Albert.
You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things.
I can tell.
But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, Neither his faith nor the abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
My sister ultimately sided with him, didn't she?
You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you. Tell me everything.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
I also wish that I could know what she thought about all of this. I was gonna say, so is Calbert, whatever, if he's the son of Albert, when is Calbert Kaya? And is Kaya related to Calbert? if he's not Calbert. Well, one thing is clear, this was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Oh, yes. Oh, I almost forgot.
What
There's
is
something
it?
I need to check. I need to know what lies buried in this field.
Field? What does that have to do with anything?
It has everything.
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Dig, dig, dig.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
Or done, you can open your eyes now.
A male and female skeleton, buried together.
He mentioned something about murder.
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
I assume he died? Because it's been several...
But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think that the bones of this man belongs to Albert.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
I guess.
You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
Yeah, you want to meet the god of wisdom?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he? Kaya?
Who's he?
You mean the voice that I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure.
Oh, you mean you want to save... leave us in suspense, eh?
If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
Okay.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
It's just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the
I
past.
fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
Ooh.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
He's a sinner. He's
There
a saint.
goes
He's a
Dave.
man.
And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
Aw, you gave a hug. That's cute. That was cute. I guess that was the end of that. Got some primo gems, hell yeah! I'm free to do shit now. Yeah, so that looks like it was definitely the end of it. Because I got that. Got the bonus there. We've discovered new and interesting lore. Now we can very quickly do this limited event. And then we can wish for Shenhe. Or Shenhe. But before I do that, I'm going to put these mini eggs back in the fridge before I eat them all. So I will be right back. And I'm also going to refill my water. Might as well. Okay. Let's see what this little mini... I don't expect much from this event. And then, yeah. Wishing for Shenhe. Shenhe. If I can get her name right. Oh, it's lower. Whee! There's a new stall. Balfa. Who are you? Golden Comment and Silver Companion. We meet again. The spirit is their mercy. You look quite surprised yourself. Who are you again? I actually don't remember you guys. We took part in the Cup Beast. I don't remember that tournament. Have you forgotten, Bong? I was just pulling your leg. I was about to fetch a doctor or something. Well then, back to the point. What are you two doing here? Paimon still remembers because this is where we would get those jellies. I honestly don't remember these people. I don't remember that tournament. Was that last year? No, Sumeru wasn't here last year. Well then, I shall prefer to give my reports on the results of our work. Previously, the two of you declared tournament should be suspended for a time while Academia improves the design of the Wisdom Orb. The two of you are still waiting for notice concerning that. Yeah, that's right. Layla, Sino, or the research responsible should inform us there's any progress, right? I think that's the first time Layla has been mentioned. Not that you understand their technical jargon much. Well, that's kind of how it wouldn't help us. We probably hindered them, really. And how meticulous or how forbearing of you. I, for one, practically brim over the excitement while I consider the grand scenes from the previous tournament. I'm tempted to ask some of the related academia stuff recently to get some details, as at present improvements to the Wisdom Orb are still being through their theatrical stages. In other words, any practicing production will take some time yet. However, the one heated discussions around the first iteration of the events are decreasing by the day, and the tournament itself is being forgotten even slowly. We cannot allow the influence of the previous event to be wasted. Such I teamed up to Miss Heine here to organize a thematic event. What does thematic event mean exactly? Is that what the fungus-shaped pieces on the table are for? That's right. for sponsors as part of the organization's next tournament. Learn some marketing skills from Liger. While doing that, he encountered a certain game known as Caribert Begins. He brought some very interesting rights for the game and put together an all-new game with music. We got Fungus Mechanicus. Various rooms to duke it out with some machines. In my belief that the game is easy to understand, promo has great potential that is worth exploring. If we can successfully market it as a spin-off to the Beast and Returned, we can allow the latter to stick in people's minds in the long term. That way, the next tournaments we hold will attract a larger audience and larger pool of contestants. Of course, that can only go ahead with your permission. After all, we have the final say on how the tournament will be organized. I think it's worth a shot. But Paimon thinks you got a good point there. I've been working on this together. Paimon believes the two of you should go right ahead. We haven't played the game yet, but Paimon bets that loads of people will love it. Agree. Game is in its testing stages. We still need to invite people to play test it. Okay. Hopefully it's not co-op. Why do I get the feeling you're commanding me to? Do you mean to ask about Bonglehead and the others? That's right. Paimon misses our shroom buddies. How are they doing? Don't worry, they're doing great and living carefree as can be too. Temper was in there. Are they talking about... Wait. Are they related to those wood carving of the Arana or whatever? Or am I thinking of something else? I honestly can't remember them. Oh, will you play test this? Off you go, off you go. Defeat on. Okay. Yeah, I do not remember this layout of an event. Unless... Is this the tower defense game? This is a very weird game mode. I'm not gonna lie. Am I doing things right? Apparently I did. Okay. How was it? First taste of the gameplay. Very weird. I don't like it. I suppose you haven't come to a conclusion. I only went for one round after all. I need to conduct further testing. Only if there's primo gems involved. Don't worry. We'll be here for a while, blah blah blah. I'll say no to that. It's very straightforward. Good for Paimon. Oh, I just noticed Paimon's not here. What? I got a gift? What the hell's that? What am I supposed to do with a gift? Oh, I actually got a Nemo one? I don't remember getting that. Where's my gift? I don't see it. Oh. Play a clapping game. Come on, let's dance up like that. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar. You're a real happy being, eh, Paimon? You're here. How are things going with the trials? This period will still be on for a while yet. You play with them every day before it concludes. Looks like we can hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Testing and playing with our shroom buddies at the same time. That was great. See you tomorrow. Wait, do I have to actually wait days, or can I just jump into it? Oh, okay. Oh, I still time-gated bullshit. Well, I can very quickly go through this just so I can, Oh, actually, I've already done that. Party setup. They recommend this guy, and sure, let's throw in some other ones. Start. Why not? So I'm essentially just attack with everything. This is a very... Yeah, no, I'm not really liking this combat-wise. Because I like the tower defense game that we're playing a while ago, though. It's just better just to have everyone pile onto the same one, or... Am I doing this game mode right? Like, honestly. Oh, does each character has its own ability? I just realized that. A little late for that, but whatever. As long as I'm getting primo gems very easily. Enough for me. I need you and you and you, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Sure. They don't even spawn fast enough. I'm not gonna lie, this it's pretty. I mean, the idea of it's interesting, but execution, not really. Explosion. I think I'm doing good. We need the green one and the ice one. Go with my typical healer one because that's OP. You can play this game until your heart's content, except the ones that are time gated. That always gonna make me laugh. Which ones do I need? Oh, it's actually not even telling me which ones I need. What is it? Yeah, you know what? I'll just double attack. Triple attack? Triple attack. No, actually, no. I did kind of like the cryo shield guy. Sure. Let's try separating them. So, one here, one here, one here, and one here. feel like they do get picked off a little bit if they're separated. Don't really see where the difficulty is for this event. Seems a little too lackluster. Definitely. I mean, usually there's a difficulty problem with Genshin Impact, but this is definitely a little bit on the easy side, I guess you could say. Yeah, the healing one is definitely OP. Just saying. Well, that's it for this. I'll obviously play the rest off of live stream, but just quickly doing that to get a couple more Primo gems. Am I supposed to do anything here? There's no shop or whatever. Guess that's it. Guess we can go to our magical wishing spot, eh? Because you know what that means. It's time to hopefully get Shenhe. Hopefully. Hopefully. And as quick as possible so I can save the rest of my Primo gems for maybe a character from Fontaine whenever that rolls around. But let's an extra 2 I got from that. Okay, we have exactly 75, and our history is we literally got Dia on the last one. So we are 0 into pity. So let us get Shenhe. And 1 copy of Mika. I would like 1 copy of Mika just because, at least. Preferably C7. Wow, look at that very first one. Amazing. Are you gonna give me double, triple, quadruple? If you could get me C6 Mika, I wouldn't mind that. Oh my god, yes, okay, I'm liking this, I'm really liking this, come on. Come on, triple? Triple? Hey, I can't complain, I got 2. So that's C1 Mika. Because C6 has the actual physical resistance, so I kind of, if I want to build him, because I kind of want to build him just to help with physical damage, so I would need as many copies. I need to get 6. Got a warbow. Do I have that one? If so, I don't think I have a lot of that one. Notable there. Mika. 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 Sucrose. I'm okay with that. I need... well, actually, I don't know. Do I have C6 sucrose? I might have C6 sucrose. I know Diona I don't have C6. So... Okay. I'm gonna take it because I didn't remember seeing a constellation thing there, so I would assume that yes, I am already have C6 sucrose. There we go. But it was, I mean, granted, I've kind of slightly built Diona, but I kind of stopped. But that was early game, I think. At some point, I would like to go back and build her. I mean, she is a pretty good 4-star shielder, so she does damage things. Okay, down to the last 30 wishes. I'm getting a little nervous. Getting a little bit nervous. Oh, sacrificial bow. I don't need more of you. Show me the Mika. Show me the Mika. I think my luck has started to go downhill. You're gonna prove me wrong. Two 4 stars. Still getting constellations for Leona, so that's good, I guess. I actually might not end up with getting Shenhe. I'm gonna be so sad because it was like it's been a year since she's been on the banner, right? I don't really want to feel like waiting another year for her, but I guess that's the... I guess I have to blame Dia, unfortunately, for taking or using up majority of my Primogens. Yeah, I'm down to 5.
I have...
Okay. This is where we get desperate. So that was... I was at 75, so I used 70, so 80, 90. I need 15 more. And I am going to use this to get exactly 15 wishes. That's the right one, right? Yes. So I kind of wanted to save the rest of that for... So, I have 1 shot, essentially. Well, 2 shots, but I doubt I'm going to get... Because I might lose the 50-50. If I lose the 50-50, then I would have 1 shot at getting Shenhe. And that would be back-to-back 5 stars. But, if I don't... If I win the 50-50, obviously I wouldn't have to worry about it, but... Come on, show me. Shenhe. Okay, here we go. Please. Pretty please. I even... Well, I didn't totally farm her like Dia, but I kind of farmed her, like, enough. Yes! I didn't recognize the outline. I was like, oh god, who's that? Who's that? Yes! Oh, okay, I'm so happy. I can stop wishing. I got Stringless too. Awesome. I think that's max refinement for Stringless too. Should I do 1 more? Or save it? Just because I know I was gonna skip Bazu. Is it Bazu? Bazu? What's his name? The Boo Boo pharmacy doctor guy. Whatever his name. But hold on, let's.
Time I remember the look on my retainer's.
I even got. Here it is. This was the team I was kind of slowly building
I
for
will
Shenhe.
do as you command.
I'm so excited. I got her. Yeah, that's right. Full on cryo. Yes. That's what I'm building right now with her. But I've actually noticed
I informed them of my plans today.
online
Panic
there's
stricken,
actually
but
there is a recommendation build, which I think I have. Well, now I have all the characters that because she helps with physical damage as well. So I could technically use her with Dia with another comp. But I'm just so excited I finally... I got her! Yeah! Yes! And, actually, I was gonna say, what pole arm was I gonna use on? Oh, that's right, I was gonna give her this. I mean, it's kind of matches her aesthetically. And artifacts, obviously, I don't have grinded out. Because I literally just have leftover cryo ones from when I farmed for Ganyu. So I'm definitely going to probably do that. Actually, I could probably do that now. But, where's Mika? Mika, where are you? Follow Shenhe. There it is. I don't need to follow you anymore, Tomo. Mika, there you are. I think I'm gonna give you the bonus lance, just because. Just temporarily for now. Probably take a better look later on. The constellation wise, so I got C1. It's not terrible. Got it on my first 10 pool as well, so that was kind of my luckiest part. That and winning the 50-50. But, and then Sucrose is obviously, where am I? Diana is now C5. Nice. So I have to, yeah, I'll definitely probably go back to build her again. There's a lot of characters where I'm like, I want to go back and really work on, but, especially when Fontaine coming up, I think, you know what, I got enough new characters. I'm definitely gonna wait. There's one specific character kind of leaked where I'm like, depending on how they turn out, I will probably save for them. But then again, after what they did to Dia, that might, I might be dissuaded until actual release to see how well she is. And, let's see, how far can I go? Yes, oh that's right, I do have enough farmed. At least to start. But, yeah, I'm just... Ooh, I'm so excited. Granted, I'm still... Because I think Chi-Chi is kind of built.
Power I harness. It grows stronger.
Because I think, yeah, my Chi-Chi's level 8 for talents. And has a decent artifact set. Decent sword. So, my Chi-Chi is right now usable. My Ayaka. My gosh, that's been a while. I actually threw the sacrificial sword on her just temporarily until I get a maybe better sword for her. But it's talent-wise, I think because I have to grind these things, which is so annoying, the handguards. Because there's so many characters that require the handguards. So it's going to be a while before this team could be specifically used. But actually, I just reminded me, I think I'm going to have enough for the standard banner. So let's try to do that. Might as well. I'm live streaming, I might as well do the standard. Well, actually, no, should I save it? Because Dia is going to be on the stand. Is Dia on the standard banner right now, or is it the next update that she's going to be on the standard banner?
If my master were to learn about this, she'd probably have me add some more red ropes.
Kinky. I'm just joking, but yeah, because lore-wise, she adds the red ropes because it keeps her, was it psychotic, wants to murder everybody abilities away? Is that what if I remember the lore correctly about Shenhe? I'm going to take that silence as you agree with me. I wonder if I'm just gonna have enough.
I haven't been training as single-mindedly lately. And yet it's as if I'm growing stronger and stronger without making a conscious effort.
Nice. Yeah, so I need to grind the boss a bit to get her even more. And then weapon, yeah, I have that leveled up. Talents. See how far I can go on these. Because I probably will have to do more whopping flowers, if I had to guess. That, and also I would have to level up her again, because it's going to restrict me at a certain point, I think. It's funny, because I started out, I was actually doing the wrong talent books, because I thought hers was the one with the like corn stalk. I forget which one that was, diligence or whatever. Yeah, I was farming that book, and I realized when I looked it up again, I was like, oh no, I was farming the wrong talent book. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, okay, so level 6 is gonna be right around there. But that's best I'm gonna get her right now, but obviously I'm gonna work on her long-term wise. And let's just checking wishes wise. Oh, I thought I was at 10. 1, 2, 3. No, did I do that last time? I did that. I think I did that last time. That's right. Huh. You know what? Nah, I'm not. Well, it's only a 10 pull. I do want more bells. What's the chances? Because I only done the weapon banner. I've done only one 10 pull in my history of playing Genshin Impact. If I do a 10 pull right now, what is the chances of me getting a 5-star weapon? Like, what are the odds? Because either one of these weapons would be amazing, but having Shenhe's actual pull would be... no. I just like saying that it's like, I've only done one 10 pull on the weapon banner, and I actually got what I wanted, which was the claymore that my Noelle has been using since the dawn of this game for me. So yeah, but I am very happy. I actually won the 50-50. That's good. I can now Rest easy. Anyways, it's time for me to go to bed. I'm way past my time because I have work early tomorrow. Well, not early, but I mean for me it's early. I have to get anyways. Thank you very much for watching. I want you to have a nice day or night or whatever time you watch this. Have a nice whatever. Check out my other stuff. Obviously, I'm going to do chapter selection, all that, when the video starts finishes processing, and if I have time, or when I have time, I should say. Anyways, whatever. I'm tired. Good night. Thanks again for watching.